Hi guys, Paul here. Thanks for tuning in. This is not a car, but a friend of mine, they bought this house. When they looked at it, the garage door opened. The garage door opener worked fine, but then when they moved in, it never worked. So I figured it was an electrical issue. I came over with my meter and whatnot to check electrical issues and the electric eyes and all that, but we're getting a mechanical problem here. When I hit the button, I don't know if you can hear that on camera. The motor is activating, but nothing's happening with the drive at all. The door is not moving at all. It's not pulling the chain. I didn't see any tension or anything. So right now I'm opening the cover to see what's going on. 4 flathead screws around here holding a sheet metal cover on. Wonder if there's like a keyway or a drive or a pin in there, kind of like a roll pin that might have snapped. Maybe somebody turned it on with the lock engaged. We're gonna try to find out what's going on here. I think they can buy another remote. One of the things that can happen with these, the electric eyes on the bottom can be off, out of a position where they're not reading across from one side to the other. Then the door won't open or close unless you override it. Sometimes you'll have to hit reset on here. There's a button back here for resetting. Then there's a couple of other controls here. I think this is the amount of force that it goes with when it opens and closes. And I also heard that some LED lights can interfere with the remote control signal on these. That was new news to me. But it's another issue I've heard that can happen with these garage door openers. I am not a garage door opener specialist, but I know how to fix a lot of things, so I think I got to remove these screws as well to get these side panels off. I should have brought my little impact gun with my 1/4 inch drive socket set. That would have been easier. Would have been faster. Yep, we're on the right track. I'm doing this the hard way. Do not want to drop this screw because it will wind up in that drain. Alright, that looks like some kind of gear might be chewed up. That's what that's looking like to me. That looks like plastic. If this has a plastic gear, then it looks like this probably chewed up a gear. Let's go see. Looks like they might have engaged it, yeah. With it locked and it chewed the gear up. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Okay, gear chewed up. All right, I know what's wrong.
Okay.
See that gear? It's all chewed up. That's got to be replaced. Somebody turned that on with the door locked. I'll tell them what happened. Somebody turned that on with the door locked and it chewed the gear up. Yeah, that is torn to shit. Completely torn up. That's all right. Let me see if I gotta take this whole damn unit out of here.
Do you want that light off? Is it too blinding?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, shit. How the fuck would I ever get that back on? If I loosen that, how am I ever gonna get that fucker back on there? That's the question. I got all that chain to deal with. That's gonna fucking pull me. It's gonna pull out of the way on me. Gotta be a master link in here or something where I can take the chain apart. Yeah, if you see this here is a worm gear on this motor that drives that other cut gear. The worm gear is in good shape, but the other gear is shredded. I knew it the minute I pulled that lid off. I saw a bunch of plastic. Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna get that chain off of there? That's the question. That's the question. Okay, there goes the answer right there. See that chain link up there? It's got a turn, like a turnbuckle on it where you can adjust the tautness of the chain. I can back that out and slack that chain off and then take that drive apart. All right. Probably a roll pin holding that gear in. Here goes another gear on here. Let me get a flashlight. I want to see how that gear comes out. I don't know if you guys can see that well on the camera here, if I got an angle good. Can I get to this one from beneath here? I can get that with a socket, it looks like. I can get two of them with a socket and this one with a ratchet with a socket on it. The other one looks like I can get to these two with a ratchet with an extension. Looks like I can get them out with an extension to get that top of that housing out. Then we either got a set screw in there or a roll pin holding that gear in. But that gear is not going to fit out of the top there, I don't think. I think the circumference of that gear is larger than that hole. I don't think we can take that gear off of that shaft without disassembling that. Maybe. That might be able to fit out of there. Actually, that might be able to fit out of there. I don't know whether that's a roll pin or a set screw. get a little pick tool and clean that up. All right, gotta pull that chain off and get that out. All right, guys, that's the issues with that. The repair will either be part 2 of this or a continuation of this video, depending on whether I want to post this and then post part 2 when I get the parts and get that disassembled. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please give a like and subscribe. If you subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything. It just helps support our channel and lets YouTube know we're here and people are watching. You guys stay safe and be well. Take good care of your cars. They'll take good care of you. Take care of your tools. They should last you a lifetime. Bye-bye.